but you came through at the end. You got a huge performance from your freshman, Jamira Schutz. What's your overall takeaway from this game?
The first overall take is, number one, feels a lot better to win than lose. That was a tough one the other night. This is a great one. Second thought is it's so nice to have Jamira Schutz back. I thought she was aggressive tonight. I thought she read things well. She used her body. And, she's a college freshman. She's trying to find her way and trying to figure things out. But tonight she did, and I thought she really imposed her will on the other team. Beyond the first quarter, I thought we did a great job defensively. I think we gave up 24 points, and they just cleared the score. But I think they had 56 points. So they had 24 in the first, and then they scored, what is my math, 32? Is that right? So they scored 32 points the rest of the game. And that's what we need to win. We scored 59 points. We got to be able to win when we score 59 points. But I just thought today, in the last huddle, we had a little deja vu that if we scored, then we had to guard and get a rebound to win. The difference is we guarded and got a rebound to win. And I thought the kids handled the late game situation really, really well defensively. We took an extra timeout to make sure they understood that only a 3 was going to beat us, a 2 couldn't beat us. And I thought Elena Davis did a great job of hedging out when TB got clipped to go cover the 3-point shooter. And, I thought our kids were tough today. I thought we were tough and determined. And Tulsa played well today, particularly defensively. I thought they did. They did a great job on our post players. But the difference is I thought our guards started out early in the game hitting nice little pull-up jumpers. And then later in the game, we just gave them some space, and they got to the rim. So I thought our guards did a really great job tonight against a tough Tulsa team.
Yeah, if I had told you that Elena Davis was going to have her first field goal attempt in the final minute of the game and it would go in, I don't know if you would have said you would have won or not, but you got the great all-around effort from the other players picking her up.
Well, I tell you what, the way people are playing us on screens and the way people are sagging and doubling, it's going to be harder to get the ball into Elena, and it was tonight. And there were a couple times when she touched it, there were 3 people going at her and putting her in a 3-man trap. So the only way you can beat that is to hit a few shots. And so we've worked all week about taking maybe different shots than 3s. I hope our 3-point shooting comes back at some point, but at this point it's not with us. So I thought our guards did a really nice job of getting to the rim or finding little pull-up jumpers. And I thought Bird and Elena did a nice job defensively tonight. We had Polk in foul trouble most of the game. That made a difference. We had their shooters in foul trouble in the first half, which is good and bad. They're going to come back and they're all going to have 2 fouls and they're going to play the rest of the so you're going to have to face them, which we didn't in the first half. But in the second half, we guarded them. And proud of our kids. Thought they were tough today. They were tough today until the horn went off.
You went through a 10-minute stretch there between, I think, the 5-minute mark in the second quarter and the 5-minute mark in the third quarter where you guys only scored 1 basket. Was there anything being said at that point other than, hey, look, keep fighting, they're just not falling right now?
At that point in time, we were just really concerned about guarding because we gave up 24 points in that first quarter. So our big concern was about guarding. They adjusted how they were guarding screens and how they were guarding the post, and we didn't quite get it figured out. And maybe it took me too long to figure it out too, but once we finally opened up the floor and let our guards go to the rim, I thought that's what really was the difference in the game.
Coach, an exciting win. Enjoy it. We'll see you for Wednesday for Wichita State.
Thanks, Tyler.